Hey, hi. My name is Mariah, and as a long distance parent, I have some messages for other long distance parents. First of all, and this one kind of sucks. I mean, it's good, but it's bad. It's good, but it's bad. Your kids will survive without you. Yeah, it sucks. But kids are resilient as shit, okay? And even if though it's gonna be hard for them, and it's hard for you, obviously, you're all gonna come out the other side. Sorry, I think I have a dog hair in my mouth. Um, and I'm also reading out the script. Um, but when you guys come out the other side, you're probably gonna be more grateful for each other when you're reunited, whenever that may be. And that gratitude can go a long way. And this isn't to say that your kids don't need you, because they're definitely missing out. And that definitely sucks. You're missing out too. I'm missing out too. Me and my kids are missing out by being away from each other. But with time, understanding, and personal growth, there is ample opportunity to make up for what we've lost. And let's be real, just for a second here. A little suffering and misery is pretty good for the soul, right? Like, imagine a world where kids grow up knowing no hardship. You know, the way the boomers think Gen Z and Gen Y already have. Now, that would be a screwed up world. At least we know exactly what our kids are going through this time so that we can help them. This is the most crucial time of your life. I don't know about you, but there are times as a parent that I wished I could be kid free so I could actually do what I wanted to again. I didn't really want that. I didn't really want my kids to be taken away from me or to walk away from my kids or anything like that. But either way, I got my wish. And it is totally possible to balance being a good long distance parent and taking advantage of this time. This is a time for unhinged growth. This is a time to read, write, listen to podcasts, spend hours in quiet self reflection. You don't get that when there are kids running around. You might miss your kids like hell, I know I do, but once you get to be with them again, you're not getting back this time. This is also your chance to blow your kids' minds. Like, just think about it. What were you like before when you were together? What kind of parent were you then? You weren't perfect, and you knew it. You wanted to do better. Now is the perfect time to develop the skills and traits you need in order to achieve max parentage. Third, you're not alone. There's me, for one. And I'm not alone, because there's you. And there are thousands more of parents who are doing this from far away, who don't get to see their kids regularly. And it really doesn't matter if the reason for their separation is better or worse or exactly the same. The feelings are pretty much the same. Other parents have gotten through it, whether it's easier for them or much, much harder. So seek out those parents if you need to. Heck, seek out me if you want. We can talk. Lean on the experiences of people who are making it through or who have made it through. Also, you are so loved. Your kids love you. There are people praying for you and sending well wishes your way, including people who don't even know you. There are weirdos who do that, who just pray for everybody. I use that term loosely. I love that people do that. You are making a difference in people's lives, and they are grateful for you. That's a fact. Also, I'm gonna get a little religious here for a second. There is a God, and He knows exactly what you're going through. He can be a source of comfort. Not only is He there for you, but He's there for your kids. Despite this trial, He has mapped out a life of joy for all of you, and you'll all see that eventually. You're all going to get there, and it's all going to be worth it. Now, number 4, might be the hardest one to hear. Your self-worth actually isn't tied directly to the role that you play in your kids' lives. You were a valuable human or unicorn or mermaid or whatever you were before you had kids. You had a whole lifetime before you had kids, even if it didn't seem like a long one. I know it wasn't for me. Their existence makes your life more valuable. Being away from them does not take away from that, nor can it make you less valuable than you were in the first place. I'm going to repeat that. Their existence makes your life more valuable. Being away from them does not take away from that, nor can it make you less valuable than you were in the first place. Okay? Get it? Got it? Good. Your value to your kids is directly reflected in what you make of yourself. You should be using your time away to become a better human being, or to at least learn to see the value you already have, and your kids will be much better off for it. You are the greatest example. Use that fact to your advantage. It's almost like manipulation, but it's a good thing. And you know what? Are you going to let your kids be in charge of your self-worth forever? Bad idea. At some point, your kid's going to hate you. And what if you have more than one? Are you supposed to rely on all of them at once for your self-worth? That doesn't sound fun. That's a bad idea. I would not recommend it. So if your self-worth is tied at all to the role that you play in your kids' lives or to what your kids think of you, I would recommend amending that as soon as possible. Go to therapy if you need to. I'm going to therapy. That's what we just worked on last week, doing EMDR, was the role that I played in my kids' lives. And I'm sorry for the crappy quality of this video. I'm just sitting here in bed, reading off pieces of paper that I wrote at 5 in the morning, and haven't brushed my hair or my teeth today. But sometimes that's what my life looks like. So I hope this is helpful. And if you did find it helpful, please click like and subscribe, because I'm planning on uploading more videos in the future. And feel free to reach out if you need somebody that you can rely on. I'll see you guys later. Bye.